Welcome to the Sandler Rule of the Week. Work smart, not hard. Have you ever stayed with a stalled prospect for too long? Ronald Reagan once said, "It's true that hard work never killed anyone. But I figure, why take the chance?" In all fairness, if you're 30 years old or older and you don't know how to work hard now, you probably won't find it with your next employer. And you definitely won't find it with me as your sales coach. On the other hand, if you are a hard worker, there can still be a lot of room for improvement. So some people believe the harder you work, the more likely you are to accomplish something. Certainly persistence and hard work do pay off. World-class athletes don't become world-class overnight, but persistence and hard work is a key component to their plan. Their training regimen is also smart though. They know their limits, they focus their efforts, and they pace themselves. They don't take shortcuts in an effort to speed up the process. Working smart in sales means using an efficient system to identify, qualify, and develop selling opportunities. If the criteria can't be met, it's time to abandon that opportunity and pursue another one that's more viable. Continuing to pursue an opportunity that has stalled, perhaps because you've already invested so much time in it or because you're out to prove something to someone, is not a productive use of your time. Have you ever watched a cruise ship come in the dock and noticed those huge heavy ropes that tie the ship to the dock? How do they get those ropes from the bow of the ship about 10 stories high to the pier? They use what's called a monkey's paw. A monkey's paw is a small ball tied to a small line tied to a large rope, and a member of the crew throws it to the dockhand on the pier, and the dockhand pulls the rope to the dock. So what does this have to do with sales? Well, if you sell a big ticket item, it might be difficult for your prospect to make an all or nothing decision in favor of you. But what if you were to break up the sale into small pieces? For instance, could you sell a research project, or a one-day consulting project, or a 30-day trial? What could you sell that is smaller in scope and cost and perceived risk? Your prospect may not be ready to commit to the large sale, but may be ready to commit to an initial smaller sale. Once that happens, you become an insider, albeit small. But when we get greedy and we're trying to get everything, we're still an outsider. And when we're an outsider, we are not on a level playing field with the incumbent. Sometimes people are working hard because it's connected to some abstract point they're attempting to make. Like, I want life to be fair, or expecting life to be fair. Or possibly because you want someone's approval. It could be someone who's living, like a boss or a family member. It could be someone who's been dead for 20 years, like a parent or grandparent. As soon as you realize that's happening, you need to learn to step around that. When you work smart, the traps you need to help you are the ones that you want in your life. These things need to be specific, and having pictures of them, like on a dream or a vision board, make that even more realistic for you. After doing that, you will know exactly what's in it for you. To not only work hard, but to work smart.